like what I'm putting up there on Saturday and Sunday morning, and I think you will too. You'll like tomorrow nights, but I'm adding a little bit extra panache to Saturday, Sunday mornings. The first one, anyways. Mr. B, good evening. Good evening, everybody. It is rip time. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Ripping is imminent. It is that time again. Holla. All right. I'm going to drop this down just a bit more. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. All right. We're going to start with the cellos. These were not very good to us the last time we opened these, but really I put them up there so, to be quite honest, because, so there was an emptiness there. Let's see here. We got a green velocity, so that's better than the other ones we were doing. All right, here we go. Good luck. We've got Kyron Williams. We also have Josh Palmer, Christian Wilkins, Austin Eckler, Traylon Burks, Michael Wilson, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Mike Gesicki, Chris Jones. Actually, an excellent green velocity. It is Blake Corum for the Rams. We take those. We certainly take those. Holla. And a Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. Andrew, what's up, dog? And I may have to work on the lighting. I'm not in my normal spot. And it's crazy. I feel like my lighting where I'm normally at is pretty on point now that I'm sitting here doing this. My lighting's popping off. I think I know why people's ask, what do you use for your lighting now? Did we get... Am I seeing that? Am I seeing that? I don't know what that is yet. We'll find out, though. Zach Ertz, DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Leonard Williams, Geno Smith, Zay Jones, Patrick Surtain, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Gardner Minshew. Oh, okay, now I know what it is. It's a passing. My fault. You never know, though. Passing grade, Caleb Williams and Adisa Isaac. Because when you see the edge of that, last year it was a lot easier because you knew when it was with the lasers. Now it's a little bit harder to tell sometimes, especially with a card like this. But we'll take it. And let's do this. Okay. That is a done dealio. And we're going to go into select now. That's my decision. We're going to go into select. Justin, I didn't want to, I guess ideally, if it was, it would have been in front of the last two cards, I think. But hey, you never really know. Select time. Well, shucks. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think there might be a patch in one of those packs. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There it is. There it is. Holla, holla, holla. Dexter Lawrence. Mike Sandstrel for the Commanders. For the Cardinals, select certified Marvin Harrison Jr. and Calvin Austin III going to Sconald. Still need to build my wall back here. We've got Patty Mahomes, Rico Dowdle, Jackson Smith and Jigba on the future, and Fred Warner. There's our base pack in the blaster. But we'll take a little Jackson Smith action. Ain't that right, B-Wax? Yeah, buddy. We got DeMarvion Overshone, Andrew Van Geekel, Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Excellent. Oh, I need to move my sheet over here. I can't. Here we go. That's better. Stranger, Howell, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay. 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 Move this over a little bit. Put him right there. Yeah, we will. No, Bethany, that is not a brown. I'm sorry, that's not a brown. One of these days. We've got Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, Josh Allen on the turbocharged, and Riley Moss for the Broncos. That's not the Bronco we want, dog. But that's all right. We're going to move on. We're going to move on right along. We're going to move right along. And I kind of expected it to be Bo, because usually it is. But here's a little Josh Allen action for B-Wax. He likes seeing his boy. He thinks he's real, real cool. He thinks he's nasty. He is nasty. B-Wax, are you even in here, dog? Levante David. Jared Goff for the Lions. Tip for the Cardinals. And Jordan Love. That is a die cut tip. Why does that still sound not right? Oh, it's the difficult die cut. Okay. All right, let's get rid of that penny sleeve and try again. Man, don't nobody think he's good, dog. He ain't playing. He ain't about that life. He about that life, son. He ain't no Jared Goff player. I'll trade Jared Goff and 4 first-round picks, okay? Does that sound good? Lion Hunter, you didn't hear that, but I mean it. Now, this is the old-school trick here. Because if the penny sleeve doesn't want to be nice, then we'll make it be nice. It's a die-cut tip. A jagged tip. Be careful with it. We got Sauce, Chase Brown for the Chargers, Drew Brees, and Brian Branch. There's no rookie in that? Or silver? That's weird. What's up with that? Okay. Onward. We have Harrison Smith. Hold on. What's going on here? Travis Kelce on the turbocharged. Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. And Greg Zuerlein. Chief. Kareem and Travis. Just like that. Just like that. Mr. Daniel Swim, good evening, sir. We've got Seti Tillman. Justin Fields. Got a die cut here, I think. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags on the die cut. And Malik Neighbors. Well. Thanks, Select. We'll take it. Okay. I think this has a patch in it. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. Brock Bowers base on the oh, hold on, somebody's behind Brock. Rashad White for the Bucks. On the patch, it is a Ram. It is Blake Corum for the Rams and Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Now this has been one finicky patch card, these select ones. And this one went just fine. Thank you for being cooperative. All right. We'll take patch cards. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Oh, hold on. My bad. Brock's just chilling over here like you gonna top load me or what, dog? Gil. Oh, Gil. What up, dog? Hafunga. Bucky Irving for the Bucks. On the numbers, it's Jared Goff and Jair Alexander for the pack out of 360. A little numbered deed. Jair. Jay Bissell. And Bucky. The Buckster. Okay. Ivan Pace Jr., Joe Andreessen, DeMarcus Ware for the Broncos, and Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Hey, there's a Saint. Look at that, Nick. Tom, we're seeing a lot of Broncos, but we ain't seen your boy. We ain't seen your boy. Spencer. Good evening, Black Diamond. Always a pleasure. And old Joe. One last select, and then we'll do the optic, and then that's it. There is no more retail. It's just 3 hobbies after that. Okay. Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Will Anderson Jr. A Will Shipley on the Select Certified, and a very nice Xavier Worthy. That's a nice looking card. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Take that, Mr. Esquire. She purty. Oh, did you, bro? Okay. It's nasty, isn't it? That's a nasty card. There's a deed. Now I want more. We'll go ahead and take care of Kamari Lassiter because I personally think he's a very good player. All right, let's get this base out of the way, and then we'll do the optic. Hoping for a dream. Worthy of a deed. All right, hang on. All right. Keep on rolling. I'm so nervous about this box up here. I'm not, well, I'll just be easy. All right, it's optic time, and then it's just hobbies. So I'll do, actually, I would normally do that first. I'm not going to. It's the last one of the case. So that's the last box we're going to open. Either it's feast or famine. I don't know. It's been an excellent case, but that's the last box we're opening because I'm interested to see what's in there. We pulled excellent cards throughout that whole case. So we'll do the signature that you can't see right now first. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa. What is this? Look at this. No, we're going to hide these 2 packs from you. Be a downtown in there. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got all our packs. Now we just need to see a D. All right. We've got Deontay Johnson, Deebo Samuel, Silver, Blake Corum is eating tonight. Who got the Rams? Hunter's own. They're eating. And Roman Wilson. They bees eating. Go ahead and take care of Roman Wilson for Sconnell, too. He's trying to up that Roman Wilson collection. He loves him. He thinks he's nasty. I don't even know if Scotty's in here. He might be. Could be. Possibly. Zaire. Whoa. Patty French fries. Max Melton and Jace McClellan. Sconnell is here. He is here. Sconnell's here. Nicholas Chubb, Dallas Goddard, play action, Lambjack for the Ravens. It's a start, bro. And a Caleb Williams base. We take those as well. If you don't know, now you know. Sconald, you're a cooking fiend. You know that? I know Sconald pops off. You just know it. You know Sconald's a secret grill master. He'd never tell anybody, but I know it. I don't even have to be there, and I know it. That's right. You gotten a couple of bears so far. Bills needed to help you out a little bit. C.J. Mosley. Hi, everybody. It's either an uptown or a downtown. One of the two. Oh, it's a downtown. We got a downtown, baby. Braden Fisk. Silver. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. We take that, don't we, Porter? Yep, we do. All right, let's see how much sneaking I can do. Wouldn't it say rookie right there? I think it would. I don't think it's a rookie. Good luck. Max Crosby for the Raiders going to Stranger. Bro, Stranger always gets the Texans, dude. He hardly ever gets anybody else, and he got his deed in tonight. He got his deed in tonight. Max Crosby on the downtown. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. That's the first time I pulled him. That is the first time I pulled him. Congrats, bro. We take any and all downtowns, by the way. We like you. Very much. We like you. Okay. And let me take care of this CD here. Yeah, dude. Stranger, it was always wishful thinking, but I really wanted to get him. That would have been so cool to have him with Aiden. I know it's a lot to ask, but I still wanted it. Michael Wilson, Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. A nice Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Chiefs are eating, and Luke McCaffrey. Congrats, brother. We take any and all DTs, any and all. I'll have to work on my backlighting. There's just too much glare here. I don't want that to be annoying you guys. See, like I have to hold the card different. Hang on, maybe I can do this. What if I do this? What if I do that and then that? Hang on, maybe I can do this. What if I do this? What if I do that and then that? Wonder how that works. Let's see how the cards look when I do it, though. It's a lot of glare. Zach Allen, Jalen Hyatt, Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, and Devin Culp. A little downtown action never hurt nobody. No, not at all. Not at all. I know we all didn't get one, but somebody did. And his name's Stranger. Tyson Bagent, Brandon Ayuk, Malachi Corley for the Jets will take it, and Xavier Worthy again. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice. Holla. We like you. And Doug. Orange cards. That's good, Jeremy. That's good. But it could be the Browns, too. Yeah. Travis Etienne, Minka Fitzpatrick, Joe Milton for the Pats we take, and Jonathan Brooks. That's excellent, Jeremy. Nice work there. I hope it shows up just because you put it that way. And if anybody got in here late, I will do a recap at the end. But you know that. I keep saying that like you guys haven't been in my breaks before, or there's not anybody new in it, so. Amari. We also have Jalen Carter, a Dallas Turner on the rookie recruits, and Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Going to Mr. Lemieux. Bucky. We haven't touched a hobby yet. We haven't touched a hobby yet. Na 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 na. Nanner nanner nanner. Trey McBride. Jalen Hurts on the silver. It's Anthony Richardson. That's one of the coolest Anthony Richardson cards that I've seen, pretty much. And Lufau. What's up, Jimbo? Bro, I don't have anything else tonight. I'll post tomorrow night's break, probably around 12 or so Eastern time tomorrow, or close to it. He probably did. Jared Goff, Garrett Wilson. Oh, I thought it was Ladd. Brennan Rice for the Chargers and Laub for the Raiders. Okay, well, we're about to get into some hobbies, bro. We got us a downtown. So let's see what the hobbies do for us. Because you never quite know. Tom needs some help. I haven't seen one of his. He got 3 really good teams, and I haven't seen any Deedsman yet for him. Dalton Kincaid, Darius Slayton, Malachi Corley one more again, and Rook, because Bethany just cannot help herself. Yay, Rook! Now, I might be making the wrong decision here, guys, but the way we're going to do this, I'm going to do the signature that's right there, then we're going to do Phoenix, and I'm going to end with that Topps Chrome because it's the last one from that case. It's been such a good case that I want to give it the opportunity to have a finale, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to start with this signature. Phoenix doesn't... I'm going to set this off to the side because it's going to fall. So we'll do Phoenix after this. It's signature time. Good luck. Yay, Rook! Yay, Rook! Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If Rook shows up in the tops, Bethany, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Blame her, Chad, if Rook shows up. All right? So do I, B-Wax. Do you know how long I've been chasing him? A while. Jim McMahon. There you go. You don't need Caleb. You got a Jim McMahon. Drew Brees. On the dual Paramount pairings, it is Drake May and Tom Brady. That's pretty cool. I bet if that was numbered, that'd be fun. That's going to Chad. Behind that, Cole Beasley for the Cowboys on the permanent auto, not numbered. On the chrome, it is Bucky Irving. We'll take that. And Brock Bowers. Okay, not the worst pack in the world. Old Cole Beasley, bro. And we'll take these. We'll definitely take these. Well, Tom Brady, Drake May action. That's a cool card. If it's numbered, it's even cooler. We didn't get a numbered card in there, did we? Well, that's interesting. All right. We've got Emmitt Smith, Jordan Love, Chad Johnson out of... It's an orange card out of 250 on the left-hand side here. I know it's not easy to see. I'll have to work on the lighting, you guys. I'll do my best. There you go. And let's see here. Malachi Corley showing up tonight for the Jets. That's the third nice Malachi we've gotten. Ooh. Luke McCaffrey out of 50. All right, Tom. They're teasing you now. And Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Tom probably left. He's like, man, I'm out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. So Malachi and Cole Beasley. Interesting. Interesting. And then the old orange card. Just like that. Holla, 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 holla. Kimberly, you're late, ma'am. You're late. You better have a good excuse. And good evening. Joe Green. Kurt Warner. Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. I'm just giving you, upside down. What the? For the Rams, I don't know if I've seen this guy before. Cody Schrader for the Rams out of 225. Looks like a running back. Yeah, because it says RB. On the Chrome, Troy Franklin and Braden Fisk. This is an interesting box. She did. She wanted to make an appearance tonight, Bethany. She thinks she's so cool. She ain't bad. This was out of 225. 140 out of 225. And a little Richard Sherman action. I think somebody's in here, to be quite honest. I don't know if it's QB, but I think it's somebody relevant. We're about to find out anyways because we've got two left. But Cole Beasley, a running back for the Rams I've never seen, and Malachi Corley should add up to somebody. But we've got two packs left. We've got Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, numbered Tom Brady out of 225. That helps, bro. That helps. All right. Whatever's behind him doesn't want to let go. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations, bro. Caleb Williams out, and it's numbered, out of 225 for the Bears. Nice hit, bro. Nice hit. It's on card. And it is numbered. Nice hit, brother. 79 out of 225. He didn't have to be in there, but he was. Behind him was a chrome Lawrence Taylor and a Perry Van Winkle for the G-Men. There was a numbered Tom Brady in that too. Look, Bethany's throwing you under the bus, Kim. See what she did? We got one pack left. There might be another surprise. Although that was an excellent pack. Probably might have should have saved this box at the end, but we're already in it. Jason Kelsey. Joe Montana, and I don't know if that's part of it. I think it's just part of the card. Oh, nice. On the acetate card, it is Ladd McConkey. Cooper BB for the Cowboys. Well, how about that, bro? That's going to his PC. Luke McCaffrey on the chrome and Devontae Walker. A little Cooper BB action. Diana Miranda, how are you? How have you been? And we'll do that. Little Cooper BB action for Porter. It's not on card, bro. It's a sticker, but still. And a little Lad McConkey action for the Chargers going to Brandon. Uh-oh, hang on. There's a 9K. Hang on. 9K, bye-bye 9K. Spread the word. Let it be known. All right, so we'll do Phoenix, and then we'll end with that Tops. What I love is that you all know what 9K is. Nobody else does. They don't even know. They're like, what? 9K, huh? Oh, BWAX, that no. BWAX, that's code for get out of the room. That's code for uh-oh. Somebody just asked a question that doesn't mean anything, or they made a statement that makes no sense. That's a 9K, and a 9K gets bounced, bizounced as quick as I possibly can. Bye bye. Oh, because because that was what one of them put in the chat one time, BWAX. They were saying something, and then it didn't make any sense, and then they put 9K. So I just ran with it. We just ran with it from there. Empty box. Sorry, I don't have as much room on this table as I normally do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are awfully thick. Let's put you down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then we'll end with the Topps Chrome Cosmic. We're due for a good Phoenix, folks. Give us a chance. Gus Edwards, Kyron Williams. That is not a filler. Good luck. MCY. Man, he's showing up in this break. Malachi Corley on the RPA, and that is it not numbered? Oh, yeah, it is. 45 out of 75. So fairly low numbered to a certain degree. We'll take that. Look at this. A Myles Garrett. Oh, is this out of 125 or is this out of 25? 199. And Chop Robinson. Sorry, Bethany. I'm terrible with color sometimes. I just am. My bad. Hang on, my penny sleeves just fell. Yeah. All right. It's a card. Yeah. It's numbered too. Yeah, boy. I think I need this. Numbered and all. I was hoping it was very low numbered, but we move on. So I pulled an RPA out of the first pack. That's cool. Don't know if I need a little bit, but no, that's perfect. Okay. And Chop for the Dolphins. Chris Jones for the Chiefs. Joe Burrow. Trevor Lawrence. For the Commanders, Ben Sinnott on the Silver Wave. Come on. Hook Tom up with something. And a Jared Verse. Tom, don't worry about it. I don't even know if sometime I'm gonna assume you're in here. Don't worry about it. We still got some ripping to do, but you know I won't let that pass. I won't let that happen. Okay? Okay? Brittany Lemonsmat. Give me a follow, Brittany Lemonsmat. David Montgomery. Keenan Allen for the Steelers, Patrick Queen. Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans out of $3.99, and Xavier Leggett. Okay. And Derek was out of 150 out of 399. Okay. That might be a filler. All right. Drake London, Jalen Waddle, Mike Evans. It is a filler. Behind that looks like a Contours maybe. Contours for the Panthers, Jonathan Brooks, and Marshawn Nealand out of 399. Be nice to see a color blast. I'm just saying, you know. It'd be nice. I'd like it. Back-to-back fillers? Nah, no way. Nope, it's not. Daniil Hunter. Russell Wilson. Good luck. It's got a little action going on up there. Trey Benson on the patch out of 75. Oh, it's RPA for the Cardinals. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Who got the Cardinals tonight? That is Salabaruskis. Behind that is a very nice Chris Olave. I don't know if I've seen that before, that color. Can't see the number. 50? Oh, 99. Out of 99. And Jonah Ellis. Was that red? If it is, he didn't tell us it was. So if it is, Kim, how do you know this? How do you know? You didn't tell me, dog. You ain't tell Primo. You ain't right. That ain't right. That just ain't right. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. I have what I need. And it's not in this box. That's all right. I'll take care of that later. It's fine. It's a Trey Benson RPA. I'll take care of it. And Jonah. Well, happy birthday, my friend. Kim's been out there dropping some Eves, because I didn't know that. You've been out there dropping Eves, girl. Justin Herbert. Devontae Smith. Honey Badger. For the Niners, it is Ricky Parasol and another Brock. Why not? All right, we got one whole other side of this hobby to do. It's Jared Goff, Danny Dimes, Myles Garrett, one more again, Silver Wave, Amari Cooper for the Bills, and Jatavian Sanders. I got the big 4-0 coming up soon. The big 4-0. Primo's turning 40. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take it back. I don't care. I'm still 18. Holla at me. Alex Singleton. George Pickens. Mark Andrews. Levante David for the Bucks out of 249, and a Malik Washington for the University of Virginia. Oh, Kim, why you gotta be like that? I don't care. I'll still sling with the best of them. What's up, D Street? Can't be much. Chavarius Ward, Jesse Bates, Demario Davis on the refractor. filler. Hey, finally, Bo Nix on the Silver Wave. Hey, bro, it's a start. We still got a whole other hobby back there, too. And Carson Steele. All right, Tom, it's a start. It's a start. Take care of this DeMario Davis right quick. And this Carson Steele for the Chiefs as well. 3 packs of Phoenix left. We need to see a Penix. We need to see a JJ because I said so. Kayvon Thibodeau, Brock Purdy, Terry McLaurin, treasured tandems John Elway and Terrell Davis, and Roma Dunze on the base. Jay McNeasy, what's up, dog? Where you been at, player? You good? You good, homie? Home skillet? 2 packs left of Phoenix, and then we're going to get into that Topps Chrome Cosmic. We should have a patch left, right? Josh Jacobs, Devin A-Chain, Trey Hendrickson, filler. Drake May on the base, rookie rising, and, Xavier Leggett. And that is out of 249, but we take it. All right, 1 pack to go. Steel City, what's up, dog? Again, you guys, be on the lookout tomorrow afternoon for the break tomorrow night. I'll be posting that, Jay. I think there's a patch in this. Pretty sure. Feeling confident about it. Mr. Weaver. Devontae Adams. Rashad White. Patrick Mahomes on the patch. What is that numbered out of? 11 out of 49. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hold on. Hold on 1 second here. That's different. I'm going to have to get the bigger penny sleeve. I don't have them up here with me, but I'll take care of it after the fact. It's not in the room with me. That's going to Justin. Justin, I got to go get those. So I'll take care of that. Breece Hall for the Jets and Drake May on the base. I did not bring the bigger penny sleeves up here with me, but that's okay. I have them. They're here. I tried to cut the regular penny sleeve, but it's not cooperating at all. It's just too big a patch, that's why. All right, Phoenix is done. And so I don't have to worry about it when we do the recap. Justin, that's yours, brother. I just got to go get the bigger penny sleeves. And then this was also for the Cardinals. So we don't have to worry about that at the end either. Okay? And I'll take care of those as soon as we're done here. Sit them right here off by themselves where no one can do anything to them at all. All right, last one. Last one. Box number 12. Here it is. It's that time. I hope I picked the right box to end it with. $20 packs. And then I'll do a recap of everything. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D Street Playa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, empty box. Now, there's no guaranteed auto in this, but when they show up, they're great. So, Good luck. Hopefully we get a Planetary Pursuit, something along those lines. What kind of chrome, Chris? Just regular or this? This is Chrome Cosmic. Newsom. Campbell. We got a triumvirate. It is Bears, Cowboys, and Lions. We'll take care of that at the end. Stick around, Kimberly. Primo needs your help. And a McClellan for the Falcons. Maxita. Or that. Yes, it is, Christopher. Mr. Weaver, this is probably my favorite product to open as a breaker this year. It doesn't have as much in it that I'm like, oh, hey, there's 3 autos and stuff. But man, when it hits good. It makes you feel all bubbly inside. Keenan McCardell, Ricky Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, and Malik Washington for the Dolphins. University of Virginia. Donnie Mack. Oh, we got a short print. Ricky Parasol for the Niners. Who got the Niners tonight? Cam. Nice, brother. We did get a short print. That's sweet. Bo Nix on the Star Command for the Broncos, and Malachi Corley. Those can be numbered too as well. That one I just pulled. Those short prints, they can be numbered. That one wasn't, but they can be. And this is probably the biggest card in this hobby box that we're opening right now. But that case, you guys, was spectacular. I picked up a couple of more boxes. I didn't buy a whole case, but I did pick up a couple of more boxes of this because it's just too much. It's too much fun to not rip it. I'm sorry. Also, he does. Also, you guys, I don't know if Scotty was in the room when I asked him, but every single 2024 product has gone up. Probably in the range of 35 to 40 bucks. All of it. Everything. Except for maybe like a cello box. Winslow. Chris Johnson. The die cut is John Elway for the Broncos. And Adonai Mitchell for the Eagles. It's all gone up. All of it. Every bit of it. And if these quarterbacks play well, it's going to turn into another 2020 situation. Maybe worse. But the good news is that, I don't like that it went up. I don't like that the prices went up. But if you do the right combination, it won't make that much of a difference in the overall, you guys. We're talking $5 here, $5 there, and that's not on everybody. Everett, Hall, Galaxy, Greats, Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys, and Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Hey, you got an RPA. I have to go get the bigger penny sleeves, but it's Trey Benson, Meg. I'm gonna assume that's Meg because Sid wouldn't say hey. He'd be like, "What up, playa? Holla at me. Let me get that Marvin Harrison Jr. son." Don't judge me, Meg Han. All right, we've got Phil Simms, Jerry Rice, Adrian Peterson, and Smith for the Jaguars. Charles, a die cut of Jim Kelly going to B-Wax, a Star Command Peyton Manning for the Colts, we take those, and an Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. Pepe. Lovey-dovey. Okoye, Warren Moon, Jason Witten, and a Bo Cephas Nix again. My goodness. Mo Nix. That's what he is. He's not Bo Nix. He's Mo Nix. Yeah, it's done deal, Lion Hunter. Davis. Ooh, I like that on the nucleus for the Vikings. Adrian Peterson. Excelente. We'll take that, Tom. Vikings didn't show you much love. Brett Favre for the Pack. And some guy, I don't even know what team that is. Hall Jr. the third. I don't know. Oh no! Bethany with the sigh. What's up, Fort Liberty? What up, Dell? All right. Look, Andrew's like, I'm not going to stand for that. That's Hall Jr. for the Browns, mister, and get it right. Todd Heap. Boomer. Out of 150. Ooh, Caleb. Oh, that's nice. 53 out of 150. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. B-Wax, that's a sweet card. And Nate Wiggins. There's a little Raven action. You guys probably already have that one. But now you have it again. No, Justin, they're not. They're not stopping. Marshall Falk. Die cut Bo Nix. He won't stop, dog. Dual Commander Broncos. This actually goes to the same person. And Tyler Guyton. I like that I don't have to do anything with that. Bo Nix. Mr. Weaver, you know how I do. Y'all keep your eyes out for Saturday morning and Sunday morning's break. They're going to be identical. The first one, anyways. We're going to do more than one break those days. I'm just saying. The very early one. The 8:30 one. Yep. Get your boots on. I don't know what it is. I don't. Maurice Jones, Drew Sims for the Lions, McCaffrey, and Frank Gore Jr. Staubach, Molds, Jerome Bettis on the Galaxy Greats going to Seattle, and Trey Benson going to Meghan, also known as Slab and Grabarooskies. I don't understand the question, Chris. Oh, when? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't see it because of my thumb. So I'll probably post that tomorrow night after we're done ripping. So it'll be tomorrow night that you'll have your chance to get into that because I'll post a video for it. Suggs. So be on the lookout for tomorrow nights. Maybe you can cop up a deed in that one. And then when we're done ripping, you'll have your chance. T. Suggs. Dante Culpepper. Murphy for the Seahawks on the refractor, and Chop. Chop Robinson on the block. Yes, they do. Wait till the season starts. That's really when it's popping off. We get a couple of rips in and then kickoff. It's great. Lawrence Taylor. Tim Brown, Star Command Steve Young, and Will Shipley. Yeah, those are real fun. And then during the season, sometimes there's a game like a London game or something. It's awesome. We just straight pop off. That's how it's done. That's how we do. Should have another numbered card, I think. Brett Favre, Chad Johnson, Devin Hester, and Williams for the Titans. I think we should have one more number card. I'm fairly confident of that. Farmer Dan, where you been at all my life, playa? Hope you're doing well, bro. Smith, Steve Young on the refractor. Or no, is it? Yeah, it is. Richard Sherman for the Seahawks, and Jerzon Newton seems to be the only commander and Luke are the only ones that want to show up tonight. Hold on, there's a couple of packs left. You never know. And Ben, I got your back anyways, bro. But definitely, if you guys are looking to get some ripping in, yes, tomorrow night. I want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, we should be having some fun Saturday and Sunday morning with the first ones. I'm hoping somebody gets an ass there. Peyton Manning, Jason Taylor, Eli Manning, and Bub Means for the Saints. Where's this last numbered card I speak of? Where are you? Santana Moss, Terrell Owens, Drew Brees on the star command for the Saints, and Kamari Lassiter. It hasn't been a bad box. I don't think we had a bad box in that entire case. We had one that was kind of meh. This one doesn't qualify for that because that parasol's nasty. And then there's a numbered Caleb, so it's not bad. Last pack magic. I know most of y'all leave now. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll do a recap when I'm done here. But more importantly, be on the lookout tomorrow afternoon for tomorrow night's break. And you know how I do. I pop off. I'll keep it interesting. Okay? Jeff. Well, Jeff, he's not in. Well, just so you know, Jeff, he's not in Tops. So you would have been looking for the Blasters. You would have been looking for Phoenix. If he was in everything, the Jags would have been more. But with that said, don't worry. I'll take care of you in some capacity, even if it's not a nasty BTJ. It'll be something, okay? Last pack magic, and then we'll do the recap. Don't stress it, brother. I got your back. Dan Fouts, Bruce Matthews. We did get another numbered card. It looks like it's out of 50 or maybe 25. Ellis. And for the Eagles, it is Adonai Mitchell going to Brandon. A little treat to end the break, Brandon. A little something, something. Okay? 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 And I'll work on the lighting, you guys. I'll see if I can get a little less glare going on here. Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly. Kim. Polly. So let me see here. One is Porter. Bears are B-Wax. And the Lions are Hunter's Own. Okay. What did I do with that? God dog it. I had them already and everything. I had them sitting right here. There they are. All right. Lions, Bears, and Cowboys. Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. Kim. Hey, Kim. Kimberly! Thank you, Lion Hunter. Appreciate you, bro. This is for this card. Here they all are. You see this. All right. Wamboozle. Oh, I moved that one. Oh, hey. All right, Kim, you know what it is. And one of these people's, it's their birthday. So, good luck. Left, middle, or right. Good luck. Look at that. Happy birthday, brother. And B-Wax, you already did great. Lions, I'll have to take care. Hunter Zone, I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry about that. All right, let's do this recap. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, you could leave now if you want. It's okay. I'll make. I don't know. I'll make it through somehow. But we gotta do a recap. All right. I don't necessarily care what order these are in. I'm gonna have to help the Commanders out. That's for sure. Broncos did okay. It's almost like I forgot that we had a downtown. It doesn't matter. We'll just go through them. It doesn't matter what order they're in. They're still cards. Appreciate you, B-Wax. Hopefully I see some of y'all tomorrow night. If not, you guys enjoy your Friday. Definitely take a gander at Saturday mornings. I think it might be worth your time. I'm hoping it's worth your time. And it's going to make some teams that aren't always in play. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Decent break. That was a pretty good break. Commanders didn't show up, but they tend to do that sometimes. All right, recap. Oh, hang on. Let me do these two, just in case. So Sid and Meg hit this. Trey Benson. And that was out of 75, and Justin hit this. Very nice patch, and that was out of 49, I believe. Yes, and I just got to go get the bigger penny sleeves. So I'll do that as soon as we're done doing this recap. Have a good night, everybody. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Brock Bowers, Blake Corum, Tip Ryman, Josh Allen, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jonathan Brooks, Marvin Harrison Jr., Caleb Williams. Jair Alexander was out of 360. Brock Bowers, Max Crosby downtown. Very nice Xavier Worthy, red, white, and blue. Malik Neighbors, Trevor Lawrence die cut. Blake Corum patch. Joe Milton III, Caleb Williams. Bucky Irving, Lawrence Taylor. Cody Schrader, Malachi Corley on the auto. Out of 50, Luke McCaffrey. Anthony Richardson, Xavier Worthy, CeeDee Lamb, Spencer Rattler, Chad Johnson out of 250, Derek Stingley out of 399, Ben Sinnott, Adonai Mitchell, Drake May, Xavier Ligeti out of 249, Terrell Davis, Ricky Parasol, Brock Bowers, Drew Brees, Richard Sherman, Steve Young, Jerome Bettis, Bo Nix, Brett Favre, Jim Kelly, Emmitt Smith, John Elway. Short print, Ricky Parasol for the Niners. Very nice card. Adrian Peterson on the nucleus. Tom Brady's out of 225. Chad, have a good night, brother. Richard Sherman. Troy Franklin. Jalen McMillan. Bucky Irving. Xavier Worthy. Lamb Jack. DeMarcus Ware. Lad McConkey. That's nice. Bucky. Cooper Beebe auto for the birthday boy. A little dual action. Tom Brady and Drake May. Bo Nix on the silver wave contours. Myles Garrett out of 199 going to Bethany. Caleb Williams auto out of 225 on card. Cole Beasley for the Cowboys. Xavier Legette. Malachi Corley, who showed up a lot tonight, and that one was out of 75. Drake May. Rome Odunze. Carson Steele was out of, I don't remember, 199. Levante David for the Bucks was out of 249. Jalen McMillan. Breece Hall, color match, out of 199. Chris Olave red, out of 99. Steve Young. Luke McCaffrey and Ed McCaffrey. Nate Wiggins. Bo Nix. Peyton Manning. Bo Nix. Caleb Williams out of 150. This will go to the Cowboys. And Adonai Mitchell out of 50. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll take care of this tonight, actually. I'll get all this together. Again, all this stuff, anything you get in today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, it will all go out together. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Kimberly, appreciate you, girl. And I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll post tomorrow night's probably around 12 or a little after it, and we'll get to popping off tomorrow night. How's that sound? Okay? All right. Have a good night. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night, everybody, and I shall see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.